hardcore boxing news back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. And yes, it is a beautiful evening. I'm going to tell you why, because we're going to get to sit back and enjoy the old timers today, man. Speaking of old timers, man, let's bring in one of my guys right now. Chill Will.
Oh,
What's
God.
up, Mr. Will? What's going
What's happening, Jay? How you feeling, brother?
Both hands, baby boy. Both hands. I'm feeling good. Let me bring Marvelous Marvin up in here, man. Hold on one sec. What's up there, bro?
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing
What's
today?
happening, Marvelous? How you be, man?
It's all good. It's all good, man. Man, hey, yesterday, man, we had a lot of boxing going on
Look,
yesterday.
I got a gripe with that. Why is it's all or nothing? They give you 10 cards in one night or nothing at all.
And everything come on at the same time, so you
Yeah.
got to have two
Up at the
TVs
same time.
on.
Yeah, you're right, man. It's
All
ridiculous.
right, let's bring in one more. We got Cut 'em Loose, Bruce. What's up, Bruce?
What's happening?
What's up, Bruce?
My favorite place to be. Salute my brothers.
Yes,
Salute back at
Mr.
you.
Will, Umar, and Big J.
How you doing?
Oh, good, man. I know you was in heaven yesterday, Bruce Gas, with all that boxing, man.
Well, I'll tell you though, I got a bitch about that, man.
Uh-oh. Mr. Will just did too. What you got?
The main events don't start till midnight, 12:30. I mean, bro, I didn't close my eyes. Last time my clock last night was 3:00 in the morning.
Yep, same here. Same here. Same. It was ridiculous.
Ridiculous, man. And today, I'm dragging ass all day. I'm still not right.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a day to catch up to this shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll probably see it next week or something, man. I don't look at
That's
that
right.
stuff.
Man.
I don't look at that, man.
Man, look, my problem is I gotta have it right then and there. You know, that's my affliction.
For sure.
Yeah, but see, my thing, I pretty much have an idea who gonna win. So it don't really make sense to me to to go crazy trying to watch it.
Yeah.
You take the fun out of it, Marvin. You take the fun out of it.
Yeah, well, I'm saying you gotta be real in this thing, man. Yeah.
I can dig it. I can dig it, man. All right, well, I tell you what, let me shout out the people in the chat right now. We got the Boxing Menu podcast, first one in the building. He said, salute to the Old Timers Show and chat. We got Justin James say, salute to Jay and the JBT family. Much love, peace, and blessing. We got Tim Layton, hashtag JBT. Jay to the OGs, blessings to the fam. We got Lonnie Lee. Say good evening, Jay, in the hangout. We got Melon Queen says good evening, Jay, in Old Timers panel chat from Peace and Blessings. Okay, let me move on. I ain't got my glasses on right now. We got Stop the Motion MMA says salute to Jay. All right, and that's all we got in here right now. But trust and believe, more to come. But yeah, I mean, for those who did watch the fight this weekend, which one did y'all enjoy the most last night, Mr. Will and Bruce? I know Marvin didn't watch.
Well, with me, and it was kind of how can I put it? It was a sad occasion for me because I like Estrada, but that fight was a mercy killing, I thought, because the way Van beat him, it was to be expected because of the age factors and Estrada's been in a lot of wars. I like Estrada a lot. That's why I said it was kind of sad for me because I hate watching fighters I like that get beat down. But he did show that championship heart. It always surfaces at some point. And what I mean by that, he was getting the stuff and beat out of him. And he had already been dropped twice. Then he wound up dropping Bam Rodriguez. But Rodriguez got up and finished him off a little later with a body shot, which said a lot. Because I've seen Estrada in there with a lot of punches over the years. I mean, serious punches in that division, and they couldn't put a dent in him. And this guy looked like he hit him in his stomach and looked like his glove came out of his back. But it was actually, but now, one thing I gotta say, I feel bad about. Estrada said he wanted a rematch. I don't like that, man. Why would you want more? Take the hint. Go home.
Nah. You know what rematch mean? I need some more money.
Yeah, but he can't beat him. And he took, like I said, it was a mercy killing because he went to his body. So in other words, he got in the ring and came out looking the same way. He might not do it the same way the next time. It might be a headshot that could change his life.
That's true.
Or it might go the same way because a lot of times when people can take punches, right, they rather take the punches and don't work on their body.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So he probably stop him again with another body shot.
Well, I'd rather see that, but I'd really rather not see it at all. I'm hoping that somebody talks to him, close to him, and talks him out of it, really.
Well, they'll probably have one more in them,
I don't think so.
Let's take this last.
And then he's up in age, had an 18-month layoff, though, y'all.
Not at that age. No, not at that age.
Yeah, but you know how the game do though. The game will get some up and comers, man, to get your name on their belt, on their resume, man. You know what they do.
That's what it was.
And Bam is a generational fighter, man. I saw his talent a few years ago. He is, man. He's old school. He's of that Mexican Carlos Zarate, Alfonso Zamora school. Those body shots, that right hook to the liver. Oof.
Who was coming to mind for me last night, Bruce, with them? Salvador Sanchez.
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
I'll tell you though, you know what I like? I like the fact that they didn't put the Teofimo and the Bam Lopez head to head. They spaced it out so we could see both of those fights. And because I hate when they put two fights on head to head. I mean, I had my laptop and my computer open last night, so I had both screens going. But still, I can't pay attention to two fights at the same time. So that was great. That was great that we got to see that Teofimo fight, and then we got to see Bam right after that. I mean, I got to give them credit for that. But man, not so late next time, please.
Right.
right. They don't be thinking about us, man.
They don't.
They don't be thinking about us. That's why I like UK fights. Them UK fights be at 5 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, look, really, they come on.
And they do the same thing in Saudi Arabia too. But Saudi Arabia, they party all night. They start the main event at midnight their time, and they're in the arena till the sun comes up. So hey, that's okay. That benefits us because we get it in the late afternoon. But another thing, man, that Robisi Ramirez, that knockout was spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I thought it was a headbutt when I saw it live, and then I saw the replay. That Joe Louis, that 6-inch uppercut, it took his head off. I mean, that was one of the most devastating short inside uppercuts I think I've seen in a long, long time. Like I said, not since Joe Louis.
Which card was that on?
That was the top ranked card, I believe.
Oh yes, I didn't see. I looked at the top rank, but was really the
zone card. Yeah.
But I wasn't impressed with him at all, man. I got to be honest. I wasn't impressed with Lopez.
Yeah, didn't that kid Roach fight too yesterday in DC?
No, that was Friday. That was Friday.
Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. You talking about Truck, right?
No, Truck. No, that was Truck fought in Atlanta, but Roach fought in DC this weekend. Friday. Yeah. He did well.
So how did Truck make out?
Truck lost
again.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well,
you know he already defected. He changed camps. He's with.
They used Ronnie Shields this time.
Yeah, it ain't make a difference.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of fighters when they lose, that's the first thing they do is change trainers and everything. It's never their fault. So gotta blame somebody.
Yeah. I think that he's too small for that weight class, man.
It is.
Bruce, so what was the best fight you enjoyed yesterday, Bruce?
I'm going to say the Bam fight just because of just that spectacular knockout. But the cards were I was totally entertained by the whole cards. I mean, both of the cards. I like the I like the Rabisi Ramirez fight. And I'm forgetting the undercard. I'm forgetting the names of the fighters.
Did you see that Elvis Rodriguez? Oh man, they was knocking each other out down in the first round.
Wow.
Rodriguez and Rodrigo or something like that. They were hammering each other, but Rodriguez shined.
Look,
right. Let me bring in one of our brothers real quick, man. The benevolent Bernard Hackett. What's up, bro?
Hey, good brothers.
How you feeling, man?
What's up, Bernard?
How y'all doing?
Man,
Okay.
we sitting here talking about this weekend's fights, man.
Oh man, we had good fights all weekend.
Did we ever? From DC all the way, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a good weekend of boxing.
That first fight on that Estrada card was good too. I enjoyed it. I forgot their names. So I should have wrote it down. But that was a good fight too.
Yeah, I love when we can get a good undercard that's real nice, man. You know what I mean? You can't beat that, man.
Yeah.
Good matchmaker.
For sure. Oh, hey, y'all keep it going. It's raining. I gotta find the keys to my car, man. Let me y'all keep it moving for me, okay?
No problem. Yeah, I did expect that to go the way it went with the Estrada fight. There was no surprise about that.
Hey, Bernard, how did Lamont look?
Yeah, what you think?
How did Lamont look in his fight?
Man, I thought Lamont looked real good for first defense. I thought he looked real good. He got the job done. I always say if you walked in a champion and walked out a champion, you looked good.
Yeah, I heard they say that he stopped it too soon or something. He could have let it continue or something.
Man, anytime they stop it, that means you was doing what you supposed to do to make a referee step in. Yeah, if the guy wanted it to keep going, he would have did what he had to do to keep the fight going.
How many other locals did they have on the card?
I think it was primarily all local fighters. They had Jordan Roach, his little brother. They had Ben Johnson. They had Trayvon Marshall. I'm not sure if Dave was on the fight, but they had a lot of local guys, man. It was a great thing to see Roach give those guys the opportunity to fight on that card. That was a good gesture. I really respect him for that.
Now I saw something on Facebook. The Chop son got a son that turned pro.
Yeah, I think it's Sunday, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he fought on that card, but I know he got a son to turn pro.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs, man. And we couldn't find my car keys. My windows wide open.
Oh man.
That's all right, though. Won't be the first time. Definitely ain't gonna be the last time. I can tell you that much. What do y'all think about Tio last night, man? What was
for me? You know, I don't own the rights to this music, but I was not impressed.
You weren't impressed?
The division was going to deal with him. Really?
What about you, Bruce?
I think Tio needs a little more pop in his punches as he's moving up in weight. His face looked like he was, he was bobbing for French fries at McDonald's. His face was swollen up. Eyes. I think he's got to sharpen up his defense a little bit too, because Tio is getting punched around by Claggett, man, and who was this Steve Claggett guy? He didn't belong in the ring with him. But
You know what I'm saying? Just because you can take a punch on me, you have to take it. You know?
His offense, instead, his offense a little bit more. I think he's taking too much of too many needless shots. I think he could have got Claggett out of there last night. He just doesn't seem to have the finishing urges like he had earlier in his career.
You know why? Because as time goes on, it's the evolution. They start fighting better competitions and knockout score.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but I mean, come on, man. This guy, right? They had Tio as a minus 1,200. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this guy shouldn't have been in the ring with him. You know, so not if you're claiming that you could beat Bud and you could beat Tank, and you can beat all these guys.
He gonna make some money, man. That's why he's talking, man. He don't really believe that himself. Everybody trying to get paid.
What it is.
What do you think, Bernard?
I agree with y'all. I mean, when we see it, everybody we see from basically 126 up to 140, we always try to compare what a fight with Tank would look like. But we're comparing that with guys who aren't giving you the same outcomes as Tank gives you. If you put these variables in line, we don't want to see these fights. We want to give people a payday for longevity.
Yeah. Yep.
A payday for longevity. That's heavy right there, man.
I mean, cause we can't think they could beat him. I mean, and not to take nothing from none of them. Teo, I think, is a good boxer. I think all those guys in the top 5 or 6 are good boxers. But when you do the comparison, when you compare something, you usually have some type of middle ground where we can agree on. What middle ground are we agreeing on? It doesn't. And when they make these big statements, and then they go out there, and when you make big statements and you don't come through with it, that's laying an egg. When you lay an egg, you can't say, "Well, this was an off night for me." But if you give me the big one, I'm gonna show you what I can do. If you can't ride a tricycle,
but you know the main thing that I feel, man, if you really, really believe in your ability, then you can get some work done. And as far as Tank really, really believes in his ability, man. And he believes in the people that surround him. And that's why he is where he's at. He really believes in his ability.
When you watch him throw punches, he throw with all reckless abandonment and all bad intentions. You right, Mark.
Right.
I mean, just look how many arguments we had about the Haney train versus Tank. Then he go out here and get annihilated by a guy that Tank stopped. And then you still got a couple of people that'll still tell you, but I think he could still. He can't do nothing with that man.
No, not at all.
And see, it makes no sense for Tank to go to another weight class when he's the man right there. Come to him.
Bingo.
Who you telling?
Bingo.
It makes no sense.
You right, Mark.
Because
they want to get him. Yeah, talk it.
It don't make no sense. I'm the face of boxing, so what more is it going to do for me to move up to fight you or to move down to fight you than you fight me right where I'm at? It just that stuff kind of eggs me, man. Everybody talking, but ain't nobody in this weight class talking.
Nope. Or you could do the Canelo route where he's daring to be great, but all he does is grab low-hanging fruit every time he gets to the next division. He never goes to the killer of the division. He goes to the low-hanging fruit. You know what I'm saying?
He travels the path of no resistance.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this, and that is the perfect reason why Tank should not move up, because you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. If he stays in the division,
satisfy nobody.
Right. If he stay in his division and make them come to him, then I don't care what you say. They came to me. But if I go up and I pick a champion, but y'all say he was the best champion, I'm cherry picking.
Right.
How can I cherry pick champions? It's 4 dudes with 4 belts, and I cherry pick because I picked the least out of the 4 champions. See, you can't win. If I'm Tank, I would. If I'm Tank, I wouldn't even do it.
This guy Canelo's fighting next. I've never even heard of him.
If Canelo stayed at 160 and stay undefeated, we'll talk about he should move up and take the next big challenge. Why? I'm a Marvin Hagler type guy. I'm gonna stay here and dominate where I am. If you think you can beat me, come here.
You see, Triple G didn't.
Yeah, I don't see none of that. See, I think people get caught up so much, and I have to be a 5-division champion, 4-division champion, that they never reign anywhere. If you can become the man in your division, that's when you've done something. Not because you won 4 belts.
Right.
Yeah, we had this same conversation last week, man. Tank's got these opponents in front of him. He can take the WBC, the IBF, the WBO, unify the division, become undisputed. That's legacy right there, bro. I mean, he doesn't have to move up and move down. Let them come to his way. That's what Marvin Hagler did. Marvin Hagler never fought a fight in his whole life outside of the middleweight division, bro. And that's the name that's revered. We bow our head when we talk about Marvin Hagler.
That's right. He's great. He's great. That's right.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, that's the only thing you could do that's fair to yourself and fair to the fans. You can never clean out a division where there's nobody who can be the mandatory guy. Sometimes the same guy gets there 3 times. Even if you beat him once, he works his way back through. So if I'm just going to dominate where I'm at, then that's what I'm going to do. But this new thing, they want you to be 3, 4, 5 division champion. It might not be, you might not have the ability to do that.
That's true.
Game of death.
They might not have the size to do it.
And
Right. That's what I'm looking at with
Point right there. That's a great point right there. Having the size to do it. Tank's a little dude, man. He's a little dude, man.
Yeah.
You know, but
and he would have to work too hard moving up. You know, I'm saying right where he's at, I'm satisfied with him staying there, man.
He weighed in at 133. He weighed in at 133 doing backflips during the weigh-in. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay Hardcore, if Tank said, okay, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, but I'm also gonna stay within my mold, and he went up to 47 in Fort Barrios and beat him again, then went back down, what they gonna ask him to go to junior middleweight?
No, they're gonna ask him to fight. They're gonna ask him to fight Wilder, man, in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, it just don't
I
make
think he'll beat Wilder, man.
Problem is, he'll beat Wilder. He'll beat Wilder.
Yeah, tap Wilder on that chin.
Y'all terrible, man. Wilder's 6'7", man.
Yeah, well, he'll take a ladder in the ring with him, man.
He gotta jump up.
No, he'll take a ladder with him.
Y'all know Barrios was tall against him. Come on, man. He come to Wilder's knee, man. Come on.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, but see, the thing of it is, the trick is whether they fight small. So, you know, sometimes them guys, man, they get right down to your height.
Yeah,
you know that.
Yeah, he had to get on his knees though.
Wilder doesn't have the best IQ in the ring. So.
Oh my goodness, y'all terrible, man.
And that's that gift and that curse, Jay. That's that gift and that curse. I always say, if you're a coach and you have a perfect fighter, do you want somebody who can beat you up and they might not get the knockout, but they've hurt you real bad, or you want a guy that can hit you with one shot and get you out of it? Which one do you prefer to be the guy?
Give me the one shot and get me out of there, man.
But Jay, if you're the coach, look, you're the coach, right? If you're the coach and the team for that guy, the one shot guy has all the stress. The guy that beats you up and breaks you down, and he may stop you, but you knew he beat you up, his stress ain't the same. Because if you look at Earl Spence,
I'm the coach though. I ain't taking the punches. But if I'm the dude to get punished for 12 rounds,
I'm asking you as the coach. You as the coach manager, which guy do you want? That one shot guy.
I want the one shot guy then. Yeah, I want the one shot guy because I can beat him. Yeah.
I'll
I
talk.
don't, hey,
I'll talk to
I
you.
don't know if I
I'll
want to
talk to
stress
a
of being the one
matchmaker to
shot guy.
find somebody else.
Yeah, I don't think I want to deal with the one shot guy. I rather, if you look at, reason I ask that, Tank is the one shot guy, and look at all the stress we put Tank up under. Earl
Yeah.
Spence is the accumulation guy, and we
Yeah.
don't. The stress is different, and I'm going before the Crawford fight. The stress was different, but he gonna beat you up. And in the physical sense, you're right. I'd rather get the guy gonna hit me one time and knock me out. So, but Earl gonna beat you up, do more damage. It's like people don't understand the nuances of boxing, the ins and outs. They just have what they call they have opinions without any type of knowledge.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's just always been something I always wonder about when these guys are saying that the guy that's the one punch guy, he always gets the stress of, but could he do it to the next one up? Could he do it to at some point in time? They do get big enough to where they just don't go like that without the natural size.
But you know what? Tank ain't a one shot guy though. He still got more.
Yeah. Tank can box you up or he can knock you out.
No. I'm not talking about what he could do. I'm talking about he can hit you with that one equalizer and
Oh,
that shit over.
Yeah,
And that shit
Yeah.
over.
you cancel Christmas.
Yeah.
You can believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
But I'm
over.
saying
And I don't think
if he keep
nobody at
missing it,
35.
he can still get you.
I don't think nobody at 35 can actually take that shot from him. I really don't think anybody at 35 can take that shot. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
Nah, I don't either.
Yeah. I don't, and that's where it makes it an unfair playing field. But that ain't his fault. That ain't his fault at all. You dig?
And that's why I tell you, I would never put my son in a situation of a catchweight thing, because if you're in that catchweight thing and y'all agree to fight at 57 instead of 60 or 54, then somebody's gonna ask for a rehydration clause. And I don't really think they're fair, because if I've never seen a dude say Camp was hard on me and I struggled to gain 3 pounds, but I have heard guys say I struggled to lose the extra 3. So why would I put my son in a situation where not only did he struggle to lose the extra 3, but they tell you can't be so big the next morning? Oh
Yeah,
no.
that don't make sense, man.
Oh no. If I struggle to get the weight down, then the disadvantage in the beginning is to the bigger guy. The advantage in the end is to the bigger guy. So he's the only one that's taking advantage and disadvantage.
Right.
And that's why I don't give these dudes no sympathy. That's why I always say they just want to check. Because don't tell me you got an issue with cutting weight and then a rehydration clause after Tank beat the skin off you. I don't want to hear it then. I don't want to hear it. Because if it was an issue, you wouldn't have took the fight. So if you took the fight and you make that an issue, you just came in there to get paid.
Right. Because you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, you knew in advance. So I don't want to hear that craziness about, well, they drained me down. No, your wife, your kids, your mama, they drained you down because they said, nigga, if you don't take this fight, then we ain't going to get that money.
Yeah.
That's why I always say, Tank could fight Jeffrey the Giraffe and he going to get the same money. So he's giving he's giving a lot of these dudes with lifetime achievement checks. This is your check for your lifetime achievement.
Right. You get to know more, but this one time, you got it.
Thank you. This is a lifetime achievement check.
We got a super chat from Rude Exposure. He said, what if you can't get that last shot off, then what?
Once again, I like that question, but I say this. That's coming from a concept of just amateur thinking. In the pros, you can never tell me that over 12 rounds, you're not going to get that one shot off at some point. Even if you only get one chance at it, you're going to get that shot.
Yeah.
Great point. Yeah, that's a lot of time. That's 3 minutes a round.
Yeah.
What's that? 180 seconds
per
third round.
Something can happen at any time.
Yeah, it can happen at any time, especially if you can set people up. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of cats that do have that boo bop bang, man, they don't just get it because they closing their eyes and throwing that shot.
Right.
They get it because they set you up for the shot.
Right.
You did.
Right.
And that's what gets that shot off, man. They set them up.
And then they train to get that shot off.
Stop what you want.
Yeah, they practice that for that.
Yeah.
In my
My bad, Jay.
Go ahead, y'all.
I'm sitting in the park with you guys. I'm sitting in the park. Wait, but Jalil's running, so I'm sitting in the park. He runs, so I'm just.
Okay, cool. He got a fight coming up July the 13th, man. I can't wait.
My dude got a fight coming up July 20th.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. We having fights all weekend. We got July the 6th, Shakur. We got July the 13th. We got my man Jalil in Boots. And then we got your guy on the 20th. Yeah. So, I mean, hey, there it is, man.
Yeah.
It is. That's what's up, man.
Hey Jay, we got our open workout at home for Jalil's fight at our gym on the 5th of July from 1 to 5.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there. That's the same day Shakur having his, but my loyalty is with you all. I'll be there.
I don't see why not.
I'll be there. That's where I'm gonna be at. Simple as that. In DC.
Man, he looking good. He looking good, Jay. He looking good. He looking strong.
I feel sorry for his opponent. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? You know, he said he feel though that he got a kitten in the ring with him. So we're gonna see. Hey, boy,
I feel sorry for him, champ. Like I said, Jalil not much on talking. I usually say more than he do. But when he get in the ring, he's usually pretty good with Braille.
What time is that a media workout?
It's 1 to 5 on the 5th of July.
Okay,
yes.
Cool.
Where your gym at?
Matter of fact, I'll send it to you, Marv, and I'll send it to Jay. He can send it to
put it in the old timers chat, one or the other. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we don't want everybody there. Yeah. That'd be crazy.
No, our joint is always open to the public, and we've had some good open workouts where we've had people. Jalil, one of them type of dudes where he actually like people. He ain't like the pro athletes that kind of try to hide from people. You know, he kind of like the people who come to open workouts, especially I would say early in your career. Those are the true fans. You know, anybody gonna go to a Tank open workout, anybody gonna go to a Floyd open workout. But when you're young in your career and people take their time to do it, like I always tell my son, the one thing I want him to remember when he goes into a fight on fight night, you're at work. Everybody else is here at entertainment.
What's up, Kenny?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Ken.
All right. I just seen you down there, man. I hope I haven't had you back there too long, brother.
Of course.
Just seen you. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So I'll definitely be down there on the 5th, man. Sometimes you just get them crazy. Sometimes when you put out the address, man, you get some crash outs that show up sometimes too.
Man, they get crash outs everywhere. Hey, Kenny, Jalil called you. He wanted you to come down and do mitts with him.
Say that again?
Hey, Kenny, Jalil had called you and wanted you to come down to his open workout on the 5th and do mitts with him.
Oh, that'll work. I'll come through for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were just talking about giving out them lifetime achievement checks.
Enough.
I said we was just having a conversation about Tank giving out them lifetime achievement checks. These niggas don't be worthy of the fight, but they get a lifetime achievement check.
Hey. Somebody got to do it, right?
I guess somebody got to do it. Yeah.
Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to give out them lifetime achievement.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
it's
It helps
it's
out.
almost a curse to be. It's almost a curse to be friends with Tank because you can't get in line for a lifetime achievement check.
Exactly. That's
Hey,
just
Coach
crazy.
Kenny,
Yeah.
what did you think about T.O.'s performance yesterday?
You know what? I didn't even know he fought until I got up this morning and seen it on YouTube. But
Damn.
from what I seen,
Uh-huh.
look, I would say it looked terrible, but he didn't
He
look too
better
good.
leave. He better leave Tank alone, man. That's
Look
what
how
he
many
better
times
do.
I know.
he got touched last night.
I know.
Yo, that boy eyes look like the Muppets, man.
His
Yeah.
nose
You
too.
know how the Muppets got them big old bulging eyes, man.
Yeah.
Tank would have knocked him.
That boy hit him with 80 jabs. 80. He
Tank would
got
have
hit
knocked
with
him out,
80
man.
jabs, man. You can't get touched that. That's just the jabs he hit him with. 80.
Right. Now they counting everything else. Right. That's
Yeah,
right.
Tank would have knocked him out.
That's too many
Yeah,
opportunities. That's too many opportunities, man. What you say, Bernard?
man. I said, y'all terrible, man. That mean he said he got hit with 80.
80 jabs.
80 jabs.
That's a lot of.
Like, he Ali or one of the greats. He must have been fighting Larry Holmes.
That boy was fighting a telephone pole.
It's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
And Tio's talking about moving up to 147. So I don't think we're gonna see a Tio Tank fight in the near future. If ever.
That's his way out. That's his way out.
That brother between a rock and a hard place. He can't go to, he can't come to 35 and he can't go to 47.
Nope.
So he got to stay in 40. You know what I'm saying? So
How old is he?
Division though, man. 40 is definitely a hot division right now.
I think he's 26.
26.
Yeah, 26, 27, somewhere around
Oh
there.
shit! He look kind of beat up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look like Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
You right.
Put him in there with Devin Haney. Everybody wanted to see that fight for years, man. They both got belts at 140. Devin doesn't have a
I think he will beat Devin Haney.
Yeah, I think so too.
Anybody touch Haney, he gonna go out.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Just breathe on him hard. You be in a clinch and cough.
Y'all
You go
horrible.
out.
Y'all horrible.
He's undefeated and he sits at the top of 140, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but
That ain't really saying much.
Marvin done taught me about that though. Matchmaking.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so, you know, they can make Jeffrey Giraffe look good.
Don't know. Oh yeah, man. Look like it's best thing with gloves on.
Farnsworth, man. Hey, but I tell you what, the topic for tonight, y'all, is Boots, man. Can Boots be the next superstar? And if so, why? And if not, tell me why.
I think so.
Oh, tell me why, Kenny. Why?
He can do it all, man. And that's what it takes to be a star.
Okay. No,
He
he
can
can do it all. He can do it all. How about the charisma? Does he have the charisma?
He got the charisma. He got the power. He got the toughness. He got the ring IQ. He got it all, man. He can box, he can bang, he can do it all when he got to.
Yeah.
And he got good habits outside of the ring.
That's
The
so
only thing he doesn't have is a good resume. He needs some names on that. Who's he fought?
He calling out
Who
everybody.
wanted to fight him? Who wanted to fight him?
He's got a belt, man. They should be standing in
Who
line.
wanted to fight him?
Everybody, he called out everybody. It ain't his fault that they won't step up. You know what I'm saying?
He holds a championship belt. There's no reason why contenders shouldn't be forced to fight him. He shouldn't be forced to fight mandatories. Don't get me wrong. I think Jaron Ennis is one of the most talented fighters in the world today. But I want to see him prove himself, man. He's had 31 fights. Who's he fought?
They won't fight him.
And who want to fight him?
And they won't fight him. You put the dough out
Who
there.
want to fight? Who wants to fight him? Name somebody that want to fight him.
I don't know. I can't name people who want to fight him. The top welterweights in the world, they should fight each other. What kind of fucking boxing
Who are
is
they?
want to fight each
Who
other?
are they though?
Who are they? They're belt holders. At the welterweight, who do we have holding the championship at welterweight right now? Somebody help me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who are they?
The belts were abandoned. Crawford had all the belts. So
Yeah.
you got Barrios got one, right?
Yeah, Barrios got one. But
Barrios ain't gonna beat Boots.
Let me take a look and see who we got at welterweight.
Who have they given the belts to?
We got
Help me out, chat. If anybody know if the belt's been allotted to anybody, or are they just vacant now? Or do Crawford still have a belt?
Crawford moved up to 54.
No, this next fight is 47.
Not yet. He's fighting 47 now. Josh Gallimore says, you heard it here. Boots is the next Bud. Abdullah is the next Boots. Them boys is them. Okay. I like that. Being in boxing news, salute to you, my brother. Good to see you. You got a new guy in the champion.
Brian Norman Jr. is a champion now too.
That's right. He's WBO. Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Mike Garner. Mike Garner always come in the clutch, man. Shout out to Mike Garner.
Okay. But welterweight is pretty thin pickings right now. So Jaron Boots Ennis, he should clean that division right out, bro. I mean, there ain't no reason for anybody to be afraid of anybody. This is professional boxing. If you don't want to get off the fucking toilet pot. You know?
Exactly, because they are afraid. I agree with you, but they're afraid.
Yeah.
I never saw a boxer in my life say he's afraid of another fighter.
They're not going to say it. They're going to price themselves
Well,
out.
you don't talk to all of them. There's a lot of them that's afraid.
Are they afraid, or they're afraid for a little pay?
Sometimes it's their promoter that's afraid.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. They trying to get the
Don't want
most
to take
money
chance
out of
with
them.
them.
Want to get the most money out of them before they
Right.
They know what they got.
Yeah.
They know what they got. They know what they got,
Right.
man. Don't think
That's
they don't
right.
know what they have, man. They've been in the business to know. Let's keep it real.
That's right.
Now. Don't think
Yeah.
those promoters don't know what they have.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
they
right.
have.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they're going to try to milk it until they can get the last out of it.
For as long as they can.
The business of
That's right.
boxing.
That's right.
Now, the fight with Aberdeen, that's not going to prove anything.
But that's who stepped up, though. That's who stepped up. He fought Bud. He done fought a lot. He fought a few names, actually.
Kavalauskas.
Yeah, he fought some names.
Lamont Peterson. He's got Tim Mosley. He's got a decent resume.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He fought some names.
Well, he's a substitute. It was supposed to be Crowley, but Crowley's not fighting him anymore. So this is they pulled this guy in at the last moment, and he's got a resume, but he's not going to put up much of a fight. I'll give him 5-6 rounds tops.
Who was that? The guy Bud's getting ready to fight?
No, the guy that our boy Boots Ennis is getting ready to fight.
Boots about to fight. Yeah, that's what you meant to say. Yeah. The
welterweight division, let's face it, man. The welterweight division is barren of talent. I'm looking at the top names on here, and it's not impressing me at all. You know, Conor Ben jumped out. Aside from that, Brian Norman, Stanionis. There's not a lot of marquee value at welterweight, so I can see why Bud might be Teo might be hesitant to go there.
Danny Onis, he got to blame himself, man. He took so much step aside money, you know what I'm saying? To make, so that's his fault. He was in line, but he kept taking that step aside money.
Yeah, it didn't hurt.
I mean, you got nobody there. Nobody should be afraid to step up in that division.
Yeah, because if you beat Boots, oh my goodness, you break the internet.
Man, look. You think it's just time to check. You know what I mean? Just let him know sign his own check.
I heard they was paying top dollar though. I heard they was paying top dollar for anybody that would get in there with him though. You know what I mean? So I heard it was at least $1 million to fight Boots.
Okay.
Yeah.
They know what time it is.
Yeah.
Boot time.
The boy is destruction, man. I ain't gonna lie. The boy is destruction.
The boy is bad, man.
He trains like a savage. You know what I'm saying? He don't get tired. He don't have no bad habits, man.
Yeah. And he's totally relaxed.
Yeah.
Totally relaxed. He's very comfortable, and he knows the ability. Yeah.
And he's young.
confident.
How
He's
old is
confident
he?
in his ability.
Is he 25?
27.
26, I think.
27. Okay, so he's about to enter into his prime too. Lord have mercy. And he's a big kid too, man. He's
He's about 5'10", 5'11", right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's that tall, is he?
He's 5'10". I know he's 5'10".
Okay.
I'm looking at it right now. 5'10".
Okay. So he's my height then. Okay.
All you got to do now, Jay, is get down to 147.
Shit. I wouldn't dare. I'm gonna stay in my lane, as the young folks say. I'm gonna stay in my lane.
Hey Jay, you had to cut off both your legs, man.
Hell yeah, I'm 230 plus now.
Oh man.
I ain't trying to do it. Look, and this is my light side. I was weighing way more. I'm 230. My lightest in the last 10 years, you know. Nah, I ain't trying. 147. I ain't seen 147 since high school, man. The hell, 147. I don't think no grown man should weigh 147.
I mean, if they in shape, man. You know, I wish I could get to 147.
Not me. I look like a crack baby.
That's true.
Oh my goodness, man. So I guess I agree. Everybody is in agreement that Boost can be a superstar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Bruce?
No problem at all.
Bruce, do you agree?
Absolutely. Yes. I just want to see him step up his competition, but he's talented. I mean, he's been boxing since he was a baby. You know, the name Boots Ennis, I think they used to call him Boo. He didn't even know how he got that name, and you know, he's just a gym rat. He's 100%. He's talented. He's a natural athlete too. If you just look at him walk, you can just see he's a 100% boxer. But I just want to see him step up in talent. I want to see him fight. Who's the other guy?
What's the boy name he knocked out 2 years ago? Everybody thought he was gonna get Boots away to go. Lipinets or something.
Lipinets.
Everybody said he was gonna get Boots away to go. Boots knocked him out.
Boots showed him where to go.
I think the only person that went the distance was, well, not the only person, but Karen. And Karen had an excellent game plan, man, and an engine that couldn't resist, man. That guy engine was amazing. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, he stayed on the move.
Man, he was on his bike, yo, but he was also engaging all at the same time.
Yeah, he was.
What's so crazy is I watched some of his other fights. He never fought like that before.
I'll tell you, I just remember the name. The name that I want to see Boots Ennis fight down the road is Virgil Ortiz. I think that would be a prime fight right there. They came up together, and that fight, they were speaking on that at welterweight for years and years. But Ortiz had the thing with his stomach, and he came back and he moved up to junior middleweight. And I think that's the fight for that'll make the legacy fight for Jaron Boots Ennis and Ortiz.
Well, you know what? I think he's going to 54 after that, from what I hear. You know what I mean? So I like that too. I like the Tim Tszyu fight.
That thing, what he's had is called the trichulitis.
There's a hell of a lot more competition at 54 too than 47. A lot more money.
Oh yeah.
They say that thing is life threatening though. That the trichulitis. They say they can't kill.
Yeah. Well, seems like he's doing better now, man. He's making the weight and everything, and
Problem is, he fought 2 rounds in 2 years, and not even 4 rounds. So
yeah, that ain't good.
that's not good at all. Not for this caliber of fight. Like
Not for the elite. Not for the elite level. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't really care for that.
If they keep feeding them cans, yeah, but
Yeah, they're feeding them baby food right now.
Yeah.
In Ennis.
Hey, Kenny,
Yes,
do you think we get this Loma fight? How's it looking?
Hey, they sound like it. It's
All
a
right.
goal.
I like it. I like hearing that, man. I still want to see that fight. I don't care what anybody else is saying.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be the first one to knock him out, man.
Yeah, he gonna knock his ass out, man. Cold.
Yeah, he gonna knock him out.
Cold.
He gonna do one of them steps, you know, how he turn, disappear. He gonna disappear right into a straight left.
He can play that Matrix shit if he want.
Yeah.
Disappear and don't come back.
Yeah.
Give us a round,
He
Kenny.
ain't gonna never get hit.
Oh man, I say inside 6.
Inside 6?
Inside 6.
Damn.
Want to take this fight?
He is shorter than a Frank Martin fight?
Yeah.
Damn.
Different energy.
Yeah, I can go for that.
Yeah.
Because he been beat on a whole lot, man.
He been touching his last 5 fights. They've been touching him up. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That Cambosis. What's the dude name he fought last? Was it Cambosis?
Cambosis. Yeah.
Cambosis lost, but he hit Loma with a body shot, man, and he felt that shit.
Yeah.
Loma felt that body shot.
Loma takes a few rounds to loosen up, to warm up. He's vulnerable early in the fight. He didn't throw a punch for Teo for about 6 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, he gonna warm up all right.
I want to see it, man.
He gonna warm that canvas up.
Well, that's a good fight, man. I want to see it. I've been wanting to see it. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear
I don't think it's going to go the way people think it's going to go, man.
Everybody thinking he gonna. Man, this shit crazy. I don't know what people see, man. I don't see it.
And see, the thing of it is, right, is that what people are sleeping on is that Tank and box too, man.
Exactly.
And see, that kind of irritates me, man, because
I tell
Tank
him all the time.
and box, what I'm saying, he's knocking people out because he can, but he also can box. Box his ass off, man.
Ain't nobody making them box. Why boxing you don't have to? Get the ass in the
right,
box.
Right.
That's punches you got to take. Lomachenko was a great amateur. That's it.
Hey, Kenny, watch this, y'all. What animal is Lomachenko?
A Jack Russell Terrier.
Jack Russell Terrier? Okay.
And Tank is a pit bull terrier.
Oh my goodness, Jack Russell, man. Not a Jack Russell.
A Jack Russell. That's it.
You're a lap dog.
a good watchdog, you know.
He'll bark.
He'll
bark. He'll bark.
He'll let you know somebody at the door.
After that, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He'll tell you, go get the gun.
Exactly.
Look, he be running around the house. There he is. There he is right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Go get him.
Yeah.
There he is. There he is.
That's it.
Oh my goodness, y'all horrible, man.
That's it.
I hear something. Look out the window. There he is.
I think people.
Inside.
I don't know, man. people get intimidated by certain shit, but other people don't. It don't intimidate some people at all. So they think everybody's supposed to be intimidated by what they're intimidated by. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
Because
totally.
you intimidated by something don't mean we intimidated by that shit over there. Don't even phase us, man. Not one bit.
Yeah,
Not one. It's nothing.
old-
It's nothing Lomachenko do ever did in the past that intimidated or phases. Not one bit.
I guess the old statement said, "What you eat don't make me shit." Forgive my
And it
French.
don't. And we're not. We're not looking past them. Don't get me wrong. We're not looking past them, but it don't phase us. We grew up different. We grew up.
I really feel that he had his time, man. And it's time to hang it up, man.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy. They're gonna see. They're gonna see.
First of
He had
all,
what, 3,000 amateur fights.
What's his name? Loma hasn't fought anybody with the reflexes of Tank anyway, or the power.
And the temperament, not just that, the temperament, you know.
And he's not that much taller than Tank.
Nope.
He ain't that much bigger than Tank.
Nope.
You say temperament. You say temperament, Kenny. You said them ears gonna lay down.
Man, his temperament is different. I'm trying to tell you, they gonna see.
So Loma ears gonna lay down.
It might get knocked off his goddamn head.
You know, in the dog world. In the dog world, man, you know the dominant dog, well, the less dominant dog, them ears lay down.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we gonna see, man. We definitely want to see that fight. Hopefully, we get that in November, right at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy. So far, boxing has been good to us this year. We all were worried about if this year would compare to last year, and it wasn't that last year was so great, but they had starved us so bad and getting fights that it, you know, it made
think, you know, some things behind the scene wasn't going too good for some people, so it slowed up, you know.
Yeah, and then a lot of time he was still kind of messing with that COVID thing too, man.
Yeah, everybody was still a little paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, I'm looking forward to it. We got some good fights coming up for the next 3 weeks, man. And we got Shakur. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Shakur is fighting this guy Autumn, the guy that Frank fought. Do we have to stop him, or can he just have a great win?
Shakur's supposed to get this guy out of here, man. You know.
Well, the problem is Shakur doesn't have a punch, so I don't know about getting him out of there.
He's supposed to get this guy out of there, man.
He should, but you know, like I said, he's not a legitimate puncher, so I don't see that happen. If he does get him out of there, I'll be surprised.
He'll probably stop him on cuts or something, man. Because once he start hitting with the same punch, start to tear that skin up, man. You know, he might stop him like that.
He need to stop him, man. He need to send a message because that last fight, man.
Man, he stank the arena up.
Yeah, he got to come back strong.
Yeah, that was terrible, man.
Well, the thing of it is, right, is like I always say, man, the matchmaker made a little mistake.
Yeah, he did.
That time, man.
He made a mistake.
Yeah, he made a little mistake, man.
They might have fired that matchmaker.
For real. Man, that wasn't supposed to happen, man. You know.
Wow.
We can't use your services no more.
Yeah.
Bruce, what you think, Bruce? Do we have to stop him, or can he just have a great win?
No, I think he's not. I don't think he's going to stop him. I think he's just going to dance like he usually does and jab, 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 right hand. A comfortable, unanimous decision.
Well, Shakur Stevenson fights a safety first style anyway. You know, he's not going to get in there and really mix it up. If he can, you know, peck and poke and get out of there, he's going to do that all night.
He doesn't like to get in the pocket. I've heard him after the interview. He doesn't like to get hit. He admitted it right out there. It was after a fight that he had, I think, in about 21. It wasn't the Herring fight. might have been the Clary fight. He was in the pocket and he was exchanging, and he got hit a couple of times. And right at the end of the fight, in an interview, the announcer asked him. He said you would you got in a little slugfest there, but you got out of it. And he said, yeah, I tried to please the fans, but he just said I didn't like it. It sounded weak.
I don't know too many people, man, like getting hit.
Yeah, I don't like getting hit. I'm gonna tell you that much. Man. You know, you're a psycho. You're a psycho if you like getting hit. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie. I was down the Upton gym, man, and I was talking to one of them amateurs down there, and I said, "What you like about the fight the most?" I like getting hit.
That's
what one of the kids at the Upton gym said to me. He said, "I like getting hit."
You got fighters, man, that love the fucking battle. It ain't the best thing to do, but they love it.
Right? Yeah, that's what the
you got some of them that don't want to get
touched. You have a good teacher training him, man. He can get in the pocket without getting hit. You look like a guy like Marlon Starling. When Marlon used to fight, he'd get inside, he'd keep his hands up, and then he'd rip his opponent. But that's the problem, I think, with Stevens. He doesn't want to engage. He doesn't want to get in there, and he's got a great defense. But once he got hit, he doesn't like that, so he's not going to risk it. He's not going to get in there and entertain and to sell seats. You got to entertain and
amateur style.
Secure does not.
4-5 amateur style. That's all it is.
Hey. Sweet science is to hit and not get hit.
Yeah, you know what?
Right.
Everybody practice. Everybody practice the jab. They practice this. They get their body hard, but nobody practice getting hit. You can practice getting hit too. You know what I'm saying? in case you get hit.
Look, it's called conditioning.
That's why they wear those big gloves in sparring.
You can practice getting hit, so when you get in that ring and get hit, you can overcome it. You know?
Yeah, because
but you don't want to. You in a training camp.
You don't want to leave everything in the gym, though, man.
Exactly.
No, I ain't saying go to war, but if you in the gym and you practicing everything and it's coming off sweet, except practicing getting hit, then you go to a fucking fight and you get hit, then you want to quit because you ain't practiced getting hit.
Yeah.
That's practice too.
That's a good point, bro. That's a great point.
No, it ain't practicing getting hit. It's you're gonna get hit, but you gotta do something, you know.
You gotta learn how to react. You gotta learn how to react when you're under pressure like that.
Right.
You gotta know how to keep your composure, ride with punches, a little bit of everything.
Right.
You know?
Right.
These jokers, man, they think they got the mindset that they not gonna get hit at all. Then when they get hit, them motherfuckers wanna go to Walmart and sign an application.
Unfortunately, that's what Shakur's shown me lately.
Yeah. I mean, that last fight told his whole mindset. That told on him, to me.
Well, like I say, matchmaker made a mistake, man. That's all.
He definitely.
Yeah, he said it, man. He said it. I don't like getting hit. He said it in the interview. But he in the wrong business because he's gonna get hit every single fight. Every fight.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan. I'm gonna be honest. You know, because I was so mad that I stayed up that night and watched that. I wish there was an hour of my life I could get back.
Damn.
He might make it up to you next week.
Yeah, hopefully. But matter of fact, he's gonna have to give me 3 or 4 in a row to make it up to me. That one fight's not gonna do it, man. He stank that whole arena up that night.
Yeah, well, they're gonna make it up. You know, the matchmaker and found somebody that's gonna be around for a minute, you know, and then you know, then everybody say, "Oh man, he need that title fight again. He need to fight Tank," you know.
Yeah.
You know how the matchmaker do, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a fight coming up, y'all. I want to hear who's excited about this one.
Which one?
Joshua and Dubois.
I like that.
You know what? Oh, it was you and Eddie Hearn. Okay.
I like that fight, man. I like it because they had some energy in sparring, and I heard that Dubois got out on them in sparring. You dig? So
but it's different when you got them small gloves on and no headgear. It's altogether different.
Yeah.
That is so true. That is so true. Yeah. But Dubois is looking better. I can say that. Can y'all say that Dubois is looking better?
Not off that last fight. He got hit with the right hand like 30-something times.
Look, looking better than what? You know?
I mean,
Looking better than his previous fights.
Yeah, but it's who the matchmaker put him in there with.
Eddie Hearn.
And then he going to fight Joshua. Come on, man. Joshua's going to box his ass off, man.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna say he's gonna beat Joshua, but I want to see the fight.
Joshua don't like that rough stuff.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
Joshua ain't got no chin, and his recuperative powers are bad, man.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, now that I agree with.
Yeah, you start beating up on him, man. He kind of like fade out, man.
Yeah, he don't like that rough stuff.
He gets that not liking it look real quick.
Start looking up at the time clock and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Look in the corner. Hey, what I gotta do next?
Yeah, but they built him right because he done made a whole hell of a lot of money.
Yeah, he fill up stadiums, man.
Yeah,
he's definitely
every time. He got sponsors. Not too many boxers got sponsors, man.
Right.
This guy's sponsored by Range Rover and all types of people, man.
I get all that, but what it is, they need to have those British fighters around because they draw big audiences.
Yeah.
You know, that O2, what is that arena over there?
O2 Arena.
O2
and Wembley.
And Wembley, yeah, they draw big audiences. So,
they're already foreseeing Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, that's what they want. They and I heard them actually say they don't even care if Tyson win or not, or if Joshua win or not. They still want that fight.
That's kind of shaky business thinking. If they know if the Brits will buy that fight and they can sell out Wembley or the
Brits gonna buy it. They buy everything.
They do.
Yeah, but then their pay-per-view is much cheaper too, man. They get pay-per-view for about $35.
Yeah.
You know, so they got it sweet over there, man. We pay 3 times as much as they pay for a fight.
Yeah.
You know. But listen there, fellas. It seemed like we covered everything. Our main topic was Boots, man, and everybody came to a conclusion that yes, he is a superstar, but he is going to have to get the people to fight him to help him to become a superstar. You dig? Because you can't do it on your own. You're definitely going to have some fights, man. You dig? And hopefully he gets some big names, man. I would still like him and Crawford, man. I still think Crawford got enough in the tank to get in there with him. I don't think Crawford can. Yeah, I think that'd be a hell of a fight, man.
Good fight.
Yes, it did. I like the Virgil Ortiz fight, you know. I mean, shit.
But I want to see Ortiz get some rounds in, y'all. Come on now. Because right now, I can't even gauge him. Less than 2 rounds in the last 2 years.
How old is Virgil Ortiz now?
I'm not sure.
What's his age?
Oh,
he's probably 20. He's probably about 28.
I think he has some health issues and stuff.
He's 26.
He's 26? Oh, he's young.
Yeah, he has some health issues and stuff.
Yeah. But it seemed like that post have been okay better now. It said it was attributed to his cutting and everything. So
yeah, it's called the trichulitis. Look it up. It's something to do with your intestine.
Hopefully he'd be all right, you know?
Yeah, because of that, I'm kind of worried for him, man. Because they say that disease is real deadly, man. It can't kill.
If I ain't mistaken, that's what Emmanuel Lewis passed away from, somebody told me.
Oh, really?
I think. Yeah.
Nah. He died of diverticulitis.
That's what it was. Yeah, I think you the one too. Yeah.
Yeah, he died of diverticulitis. The reason why I know because I have it. I got every damn thing. But yeah, that's what he passed away. It's something dealing with how your intestine gets pockets on your intestine. So you can't eat certain food because those foods get stuck in the pockets of your intestines.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can't eat stuff like peanuts and things of that nature and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I knew somebody. It sounded like it. I thought it was that.
Yeah, he said matriculatis, but what Manuel died of was diverticulitis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hell of a trainer, man.
Yes, he was.
And
Yeah.
Crump Jim, man. I never got to meet him, man. I wish I had got to meet him.
I met him a few times.
Oh,
I
you
met him,
did?
man.
Wow.
He was a smart guy, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, you could talk with him all day, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I met Eddie Futch. I met a whole bunch of them, man. But they were like, up in age when I met them. But
Yeah, I'm saying they real open to you, man. They don't act like no snob and no. Now sometimes people think they know every damn thing. Don't want to say nothing to you. Don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Man, they like open book, man.
I talked with Goosen a few months back, man. Man, that shit was crazy.
Funny. He funny as shit.
Man, he can talk boxing all day.
All day, yeah. I met him too.
Yeah. I was hitting him with some stuff. He's like, man, who are you? Where you come from? Yeah. We had a ball for the time we talked.
That's all right. That's what's happening.
It was in the dressing room when Tank was ready to fight Garcia.
Yeah, he had Garcia.
Yeah, because he was training. He was training Garcia for that fight, right?
Yeah. I was in there watching him wrap Garcia's hands, and while they was wrapping his hands, we was talking.
Yeah, but after nobody showed up for the post press conference, he cut everybody loose.
De La Hoya and Bernard ghosted him that night.
And the trainer too. The trainer wasn't there.
De La Hoya said his life was threatened. Ain't nobody threatening that man.
No. It ain't that heavy, man.
Hell no.
What you talking about, man?
What they gonna do? Drag your ass to the ring?
If he had whooped Tank, he would have been right in there.
No, I don't think it's fishnets, man.
That story's never going away. Every day there's a new chapter to the Ryan Garcia story. It's unbelievable, man. It's never ending.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we still ain't heard the end of Devin and Ryan. It's damn, and that was 420, and we still talking about that day.
Yeah, that's a never-ending saga.
For sure.
You just got to laugh with, man. That's all.
It is what it is, but
I would have respected him more if he would have just accepted that fact.
Nah, he got to sue him, man. He gonna sue him now.
Yeah.
The latest is the guy who had him dieting down, a guy named Scooter, gave him a couple of diet pills before the fight. That's what he's in the Austrian gut in his system. This is 007 shit going on here, man. This is ridiculous, bro.
I think Devin Haney's next move is to TP his house. You know what I mean?
Ryan is so far out there. He doesn't even know how crazy he is, man.
Yeah, I had to finally agree, man. That boy is off his rocker, man. And I see how he looked lately, man. He looked like he's just coming off of binges after binges after binges. He looks horrible in the face.
The way he talks,
look like he's been drinking forever and doing whatever.
Yeah, they say that
it's bad.
That he got rid of his wife and his baby, and he got another girlfriend, and the girlfriend is suing him or something, or left him. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Everybody's suing him. I heard Logan Paul suing him because he talked about his energy drink. So he gets sued by everybody, man. Well, we're gonna see, man.
Wilder's got a battery charge from his wife going on too.
Oh yeah. Keeping in the family. Crazy shit going on in boxing.
It is.
But what do y'all think? What do y'all think about Devin taking a year off? That's gonna be my last question.
I think that's crazy, man.
I think it's a good move.
No, man. He lost a 12-round fight. I've seen guys get beat way worse than that. They ain't taking no year off.
Wow.
God
he's in the now.
He finished on his feet,
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Will, why you feel he should take that year off?
Really, just to mentally and physically heal. Because if he took a fight this year, it's going to be more of the same.
It ain't got to be a dog fight,
Well, I agree.
November, need a confident builder.
November, December. That's more than 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn. What the hell? Look at them fighters back in the 80s that they fought 3 months later, the rematch.
Yeah, they did.
They did fucking three fights with each other within 6 months.
That's right. That's right. We used to be the rematch kings back in the day, Jack. Every 3 months we were getting it. Yeah, for sure.
One of the fights was
that was the old days, bro. Them days ain't never coming back.
No, they not.
Remember when Bose was for Bobby Chacon, they come right back and ran it back to back.
Yeah.
Hey man, Ray Robinson, his first loss against Jake LaMotta. 3 weeks later, they're having a rematch. But dude, in that time, Sugar Ray Robinson took a tune-up between the rematch. So he fought a week later, then he fought fucking Jake LaMotta 2 weeks later.
And
We don't get to see that anymore. That's gone. That's history, bro.
Yeah, but they not built like that no more. They ain't built like that. They built with bubblegum and spit now, Jack.
For real.
Hey, Marvin, what do you think? Should he take that year off or should he continue and fight? What do you think?
Well, I think he should take the rest of his life off.
I totally agree with that. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, he need to give it up, man, because it ain't going to get no better. You know, unless he get a chin transplant.
Damn.
If you don't get a chin transplant, you know, he might as well leave it alone.
The rest of his life. God damn.
No, I agree. He should retire. I said that night. I said he should retire after this one.
Damn.
Man, I'm saying, and Ryan Garcia can't really punch like that.
No,
and the way he was looking, man, you know, the way he was looking, man, you know, like he didn't really want to finish it, you know.
It was crazy.
Bruce, what you think, Bruce? Should he finish it this year? Should he take a year off or what? What do you think, Bruce?
I think he needs a long evaluation and think about what he wants to do. He's got enough money. He doesn't have to put the gloves on again. But if he's a fighter, I think he has to look at his camp, make some adjustments there. And if, hey, bro, I'm not going to tell a boxer not to box. He's got one loss. He's a highly talented individual.
No, he ain't got no losses.
Oh, that's right. He's undefeated. In my head, I can't forget him getting knocked on his ass by fucking Ryan.
Hey, his loss is like Bitcoins. You can't see it.
Right. There you go.
Well, you know, and to me, the bottom line is, if he wants to get back in the ring, he's got a date with Ryan. It's a multi-million-dollar fight. Everybody wants to see it. Take whatever time you got to take off. But if you're going to get in the ring, revenge. Revenge is sweet. Repeat or revenge. Let's see it, bro.
He need to get rid of his father and get a real trainer.
Look, that's the deal. He's doing this for his father. I don't even think Devin really right. He's fulfilling his father's dream. But Devin now has a motto, y'all, and it goes like this. Don't believe what your lying eyes see, believe what my mouth tells you. So, you know what? That fight didn't happen. Let him tell it.
That's what I said to my wife when she caught me with the neighbor next door. I said, who are you going to believe, me or your lying eyes?
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Hey, what Eddie Murphy say? Wasn't me.
Right.
Wasn't me.
That's crazy.
I ain't messing with y'all, man. Hey, Burning Desire, man. We go round robin, man. Burning Desire. What you got for me, Marvin?
Hey, man. July the 20th, Maryland Live.
What's happening? Tell us what's happening.
Ahmed Muhammad Jones Mojo is his 8th fight. So,
nice,
you know, come and support if you can.
Who's his trainer?
I think this guy named Marvin McDowell. Man.
Oh, I heard of the cat. I heard of him, man. I heard of him.
Okay. Getting him ready, man. You know?
Bruce.
Again, bro. Always fun over here, man. Hanging with you old cats makes me feel young again, and I'll see you again next Sunday.
All right. All right, Bruce.
Mr. Will.
Well, this is a public service announcement to kids. Well, that's right. Well, I don't know if kids watch this show or not, but I was just going to say, stay in milk, drink your teeth, and don't do sleep.
drink your teeth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm not drinking my teeth, man. Hey, Kenny. I don't know if you can top that one.
No, I can't. Love over hate, man. He got me tonight. Love over hate.
Oh my goodness, man. I love this show, man. Every Sunday, man. It's the Old Timers show. We all get together, we talk boxing, and we laugh our asses off, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, what are we gonna talk about tonight, man? And I'm like, to be true, man, it don't even make a difference. Soon as these cats get in here, man, they gonna make a show. So it don't even make a difference.
For real.
But I appreciate you, gents, man. I'm always humbled when you all come in here, man.
Look,
bless me with your knowledge, man, and bless the chat and all the viewers, man. And until next Sunday, if God allows us to come back, we're gonna run it back again.
That's right.
Okay. See you next week, man.
Have a good week.
Peace out, y'all. See y'all next week.
All righty now. God willing. Other than that, man, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. I appreciate everybody that pulled up today, man, and enjoyed this amazing show that we had tonight, man. Always amazing. Shout out to William Old School for giving me the idea to do this show. He kept pestering me and said, "You need to do an old time show, Jay, 50 and over." And I finally said, you know what, William Old School, I'm gonna do it. And I'm so glad that he gave me the idea to do this, man. So salute to William Old School for his thoughts. He's 59 and he'll never be on the show. His old ass. But other than that, man, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. I'm out of here. Salute to Mama Do. I see you up in here. Yeah. Don't think I ain't see you, Boxing Dad. I see your old things. Yes, indeed. He being in Boxing News and everybody else in the crew. Good to see y'all. It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. And I'm out of here. Now you turn this damn thing off. And we out.